Russia putting the U.S. on alert. The U.S. shot down the fighter jet after the Syrian government bombed U.S.-backed forces. Russia, a key backer of the Assad regime in Syria, says it's going to be keeping tabs on our drones and fighter jets starting today.
This could get sticky. Michael Waltz, former Green Bay commander, here to analyze this. And, Michael, good morning to you.
Morning, Bill.
Start with the incident from the weekend. What forced our hand to shoot down a Syrian jet?
Well, Bill, we really didn't have a choice but to take this Syrian jet down. We have special operators, special forces accompanying the local forces on the ground, whether they're Kurds, Arabs, other forces that are currently taking down the ISIS capital of Raqqa. At the same time, you have Iranian-backed militias, Hezbollah and other pro-Assad regime militias pushing hard to take down the areas that ISIS is withdrawing from. And as they're pushing into the areas where we have forces, they send in jets. The Syrian regime also sent in jets to bomb them. We gave plenty of warning. We called the Russians through a hotline and told them to back off. And when another jet came in and started dropping bomb on forces where we have Americans, we took it out.
Well, we're looking at a map here, Michael, and just so our viewers know, the blue line is clearly the Euphrates River.
Right.
And if Moscow has said anything west of the Euphrates River is a no-go zone, that's more than half the country, number one.
Yep.
Number two, Damascus is on the far western part of this map. Raqqa is just east, just to the right of the blue line, the Euphrates River. Why would Moscow respond this way, Michael?
Well, this is about what happens after ISIS falls. And this is the great game that's going on between the Iranians, the Russians, the Assad regime, and now the U.S. and our allies. Because that area down near the Jordanian-Iraqi border, where that blue line intersects, is some of the most oil-rich areas in Syria. Whoever controls that area controls resources for Syria, and that's where ISIS is expected to make its last stand. The Iranians know this. They're sending their militias and Hezbollah racing into that territory to try to take it before we do, and that's what's causing these clashes. And, you know, look, Bill, this is something where we have to stand strong. I think this is a lot of rhetoric from Moscow, but we cannot back down.